Children are experiencing a lot of the same stresses and anxieties that we are, although they may be expressing them in different ways.
Serious disruption to their daily existence, and this happened abruptly and for all intents and purposes without warnings. Many parents are struggling with basic survival needs at this point.
But what we're finding that children are pretty universally experiencing is a disruption to their routine, which is, very important to them. There are a lot of ways that children are internalizing more stress than families might notice.
There is absolutely no blueprint for helping families to navigate the complexity that has become our current existence. In much the same way that parents don't necessarily have a blueprint for working with their third grader on math facts, there is no set plan for how a parent is supposed to help a child with the language that surrounds their experience of dealing with this time.
The Yale Child Study Center and Scholastic teamed up to create new resources to help parents monitor their children's emotional well-being during this difficult time.
There is this workbook that's been released as part of the Yale Child Study Center Scholastic Collaborative, which actually offers parents a user-friendly platform for how to initiate a conversation with their child between the ages of 4 and 10 years about feelings related to the experience of the coronavirus.
Parents are approaching us and saying that they found the strategies useful, that they learned much more than they expected to by working side by side with their children. But some of the strategies involved, one is just helping identify how you're feeling, thinking about what you know and what you want to know, so collecting information.
It gives suggestions, concrete suggestions for what you can do when you're feeling afraid.
Trying to find pockets of control for a child, like setting a daily routine or having a calming corner. Identifying ways that they can help in a situation is really important. One of the final pages is a looking forward page. And we find that families like to sit and think about what they're going to do when things go back to normal. Making concrete plans for the future is another sense of hope and control that the workbook can offer.
The tools in the workbook can help children and families build emotional resilience, not only for the current situation, but for any challenge down the road.
Kids take their cues from adults. So if adults are able to model calm and resiliency, then that will be modeled by the child.
We're always trying to tell our kids that they don't have to be perfect, that just trying hard is more important than being perfect. And this is a time to model that, to let up on yourself and know that you are not going to get everything right, and that none of us is, and that things are very stressful and uncertain. Don't be too hard on yourself about, and I'm saying this from Scholastic, you do the best that you can to read to them, to be with them, to support what their schools are trying to do. But the most important supports you can provide are to be there, which you will be.
Parents should be kind and calm with themselves. Our outpatient clinic at Child Study Center is open. We are doing online visits. There are options out there if families are feeling particularly overwhelmed and needing some support.